Hello, welcome to today's gentle chair yoga practice. Excited to be here today, ready to move the body, get all the joints moving, and practice a little going with the flow today, trying to accommodate how we have to rethink things as life comes up and things change. When we practice going with the flow, it can be much easier to navigate. So here we go. Sitting in your chair comfortably, fully supported by the back of the chair, just lean back, relax. Rest your hands on your thighs, palms up, palms down, doesn't matter which. Find a spot so that the soles of your feet are just resting comfortably on the floor. You can close your eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, bring your gaze downward. Just try to bring all of your mental focus, your attention into your breath. Take a couple of breaths here just to relax into the chair and feel yourself beginning to connect to your breath. Take the next couple of breaths now to focus on your physical body. Notice any messages your body is sending you, any part of your body that might need a little extra care today. Maybe your body is just feeling relaxed and it feels good to connect to that sensation. Try to withhold any judgments about a sensation being good or bad. Just simply let it be and be thankful, grateful for all that your body does for you. Let your hands slide off your thighs, arms at your sides. With your exhalation, just focus on letting your arms and shoulders feel really heavy. With your next breath in, sweep your arms up, bringing your palms together overhead. And with the exhalation, palms pressing together, let your hands float down. Pausing right in front of heart center, keeping the heels of the hands connected. And repeat. Another breath in, arms sweep up and around. Really focus on the motion of the shoulders, the sensation of the palms coming together to touch. And as the hands float down, feel the stretch into the wrist of the heel as the heels of the hands stay firmly connected, and the deep bend in the elbow. Let's do that 2 more times for 4 complete breaths. Take your time with your breath. Connect to how your body is feeling, the sensations and messages you are receiving. Pausing with hands right in front of heart center, just taking a moment to be still. Now, keeping the heels of the hands connected together, turn your fingertips away from you. Just rotate through the lower arm. Keep the thumbs pressing together, the pads of the thumbs, and then roll your fingertips towards you, in towards the heart. Just feel all the sensations going all the way up the arms, from your fingertips all the way to your shoulders. You might even feel it into your pectoral muscles, across the chest and into the collarbones. Let's do that 1 more complete time. So out, all the way in, and out again. And then release the hands. Let's come to standing right off the bat today. Turn the back of the chair towards you. So standing really tall here. A comfortable distance away from the chair so you're able to hold on to the chair for stability if you need to. Now, just lift one heel off the mat and just start to rotate through the ankle. Make the rotation as big as you can in the ankle. Really try to stretch. But notice how the movement goes all the way up the leg. So the primary movement's happening at the ankle, but there's movement going on in my knee and into my hip. I'll change direction, going the other way. Even feel a little bit of movement into the ball of the big toe here, the pads of all the toes. Switching sides. So I'm going to switch hands. You feel free to hold with both hands if you like. Lift the heel, the big toe stays on the mat, and just rotate. Focus on the movement through the ankle. Make it as big as it can possibly be. And just let the whole leg, let the motion flow up your leg, and notice how the knee and the hip accommodate the change. And change direction. Equal weight on both feet here, holding onto the chair. Just working at lifting the heels and really pushing into the ball of the big toe. Again, you can see the movement happening. Ankle, knee, and hip. Very rarely in the human body do you do one little movement with one joint and it has no effect anywhere else. There's always a seesaw action in the body. One movement in one place, there's a reaction somewhere else. Last one. Now turning the feet out and bringing them a little bit wider. So my toes are pointing out, I don't know, 45 degrees or so, somewhere around there. My weight is centered at the moment. So I'm going to use one hand on the chair. Feel free to use two. Feel free to use none as your confidence grows. So you're going to lift the heel off the mat, but keep the pads of the toes pressing in. Now lean into it. Really push into the balls of the toes, even feeling the weight into the ball of the baby toe. And come back. Switching hands. Moving to the other side. Lift the heel and push. Lean into it. Feel your body compensate for the change. Other side. Pushing into it. Now notice once you feel the sensation, once you know how it's going to feel, you start to be a little bit braver. You begin to let go of the chair. Maybe you're down to one hand now or no hands. You might even lean in a little bit more just to see what that leg and foot is capable of. You might surprise yourself. Let's do it one more time to each side. Oh, I had a little bit of a wobble there, but my body compensated for it. My body figured it out. And last time. Turn your toes back in, bring your feet hip distance apart once again. There's the chair ready for you to hold on to if you need to. So right foot goes back. Land on the top of your big toe, even the front of your big toe, letting the nail bed rest on the mat so you can feel a long stretch into the front of your right ankle. Now if this is too intense, lean forward. That will take a little bit of the intensity away because your weight will come forward and take the weight out of your right foot. If you're okay with the intensity, breathe through it. You can even push into it a little bit if you chose. This is pretty intense though right here. I'm just gonna ride out this little bit right here. Whew, and breathe through it. Changing sides. Other foot goes back, left foot, resting on the big toenail bed, checking in with the intensity, accommodating if you need to, modifying if you need to. and bringing the foot back. All right, here we are. Take a breath. And as you exhale, step your right foot back. Regular walking step, push all the way down onto your right heel, left knee bends. Right hand holds the chair if you choose, sweep the left arm up. Just taking a breath, bringing your gaze up, feeling a little bit of movement into the spine, a little bit of extension there. Hand comes back to the chair, step your right foot forward. Left foot goes back. Exhale, left foot steps back, push onto your left heel, soften your right knee. Left hand stays on the chair, right hand sweeps up, bringing the gaze up, feeling that little bit of work into the spine, and step forward. Let's do that again. Right foot steps back, soften the left knee, heel pushes down. Sweep up, bring the gaze up, and step forward. Left foot steps back, push onto your heel, soften your right knee. Right hand sweeps up. And just notice how your breath begins to coordinate with your movement. It just feels natural. Natural to go with the flow. Pause here. All right, we're going to make that a little bit bigger now. So let's sweep both arms up with the breath in. Bring your gaze up, just as far as you feel comfortable, just to feel a little bit of movement into the vertebrae in the spinal column. Hands come to the chair. As you exhale, step back. Right foot steps back. That's it. Now releasing the chair if you feel comfortable, using both arms. If not, the right hand stays on the chair, the left hand sweeps. Eyes go up. Now as you exhale, both hands come back to the chair and bow forward. Keep the right heel pushing down. And press up. Step the right foot forward. Take a moment to pause. So try here not to deepen your breath. If you deepen your breath too much, you might feel lightheaded. So stick with the natural pace of your breath. Just awareness of when you're breathing in and when you're breathing out. So here we go. Left side, same sequence. You take your breath in, you bring your gaze up. With your breath out, hands sweep down, left foot steps back. Push onto your heel, right knee bends. Sweep up. Gaze comes up. Now keep the feet in place as you exhale, bringing your hands to the chair and bowing towards the chair. Keep the left heel pressing down. Keep the shoulders square to the chair. Push up as you inhale and step forward. Let's repeat that sequence. When you're ready for your breath in, remember the gaze comes up too. Breath out, hands come to the back of the chair and the right foot steps back. Push onto your right heel. You can use both arms to sweep up or just the left arm. Keep the feet in place. As you exhale, bringing your hands to the back of the chair and bowing towards the chair. Keep the right heel down, press down, connected to the mat. As you inhale, you press up and step forward. Left side. Sweeping up with the breath in. Hands reconnect to the back of the chair with the breath out. Left foot steps back. Soften the right knee. Sweeping both arms up or just the right arm. Keep the left heel planted as you exhale and bow towards the chair. Press up and step forward. Pausing right here. All right. We're going to add one more movement to this little sequence here. So here we go. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. As you exhale, hands come to the seat of the chair. Right foot steps back. Push onto your right heel. Let go of the chair, sweep up, or left hand sweeps only. Now keep that and just sweep your right arm. No, your left. Yeah, wait. Reaching wide. Now bring it back together in the center. Bowing forward. Bowing forward. And pressing up and stepping forward. All right. Seems I need to work on my cueing for that. So here we go. I'm going to do this one with a single arm. So let's inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the gaze up. And as you exhale, hands sweep down, coming to the back of the chair for support. Left foot steps back. Keeping the right hand on the chair this time. We're going to inhale, sweep up, bring the gaze up. And as you exhale, sweep back. Let the left arm sweep back. There we go. And turn your head to look forward. Now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, both hands on the back of the chair. Bow towards the chair. And press up. And step forward. Let's repeat that one more time on each side. I'm going to demonstrate the single arm movement. Feel free to do the double arm movement if you choose. So inhale, sweeping right arm up, bringing the gaze up. Exhale, bringing right hand or both hands to the chair, right foot steps back. Push all the way onto your right heel. Left knee bends. Sweep up with the right arm. And as you exhale, sweeping back. Keep your gaze straight ahead, looking in front of you. Inhale, coming back to center, rotating through the rib cage and shoulders. As you exhale, right hand comes back to the seat of the chair and bow forward. Press up. Step forward. Pause. Ready for the left side. Left arm or both arms sweep up. Bring the gaze up. With the exhalation, left hand comes to the chair or both hands. Step the left foot back. Push down onto the left heel, soften the right knee. Left arm sweeps up or both arms. Bring the gaze up with you. And then as you exhale, reach back. Circle around. Keep the eyes forward. With your next breath in. Don't wait for my cue if you're ready to take your breath. Remember, following the natural pace of your breath as you exhale, going with your own flow. Bow towards the chair. Press up. And step forward. Sometimes things just don't work out as you expect, but you have to go with the flow anyway, just like my cueing. I swear, I did not plan that. It just happened. But what a great example. Go with the flow. All right, I'm going to try it now with both arms. Here we go. Breath in. Feel free to stick with one arm or use both arms. Breath out. Hands to the chair. Step the right foot back. Now sweeping both arms up or just one arm. Remember, you're working with the right arm if the right foot is back. Arms sweep wide. You just pause just for that little moment where you change from the exhale to the inhale. Hands come to the back of the chair and bow towards the chair. Really push into your heel. Press up when you're ready for your breath in and step forward. Sweeping up. Hands to the chair. Make sure you're breathing. Never hold your breath. Make sure the breath is flowing at all times. Scooping up and around. Back to center. Hands to the chair. Keep the left heel pressing back and bow towards the chair. Just feel that deep stretch reaching all the way down the back of your left leg. And press up. Stepping forward. All right, let's do it one more time just like that. And I have a little surprise for you at the end. Oh, what could it be? I don't know, but you know what I'm going to tell you? Go with the flow. Here we are. You choose single arm or double arm. I'm going to do single arm this time. Inhale, right arm. Remember to bring the gaze up. Exhale. Hands to the chair. Right foot steps back. Push onto your right heel. Sweeping up. And out and back. Up again. Hand to the chair. Bow forward. Press up and step forward. Left side, left arm. Stepping back, remember to soften the right knee. Left arm sweeps up or both arms sweep up. Bring your gaze straight ahead. Feel the movement into the shoulders. Feel the whole body working in coordination to adapt, to change. Now, stay here. Here we go. Push up just slightly. Coming far enough up, you feel steady. You're going to use your hands to stabilize on the back of the chair. Soften your left foot, left knee. Bring your right foot back. Come into your downward dog position. You might have to adjust the placement of your feet. Ideally, you want your hips over top of your ankles, not in front of your ankles. Slightly behind is okay too. Just keep a little bend in the back of the knees to keep your knees safe. So getting a really big stretch here into the shoulders, the backs of the arms, the sides of the rib cage. Feeling the stretch from your elbows to your hips and from your hips to your heels. Oh yeah. Slowly walk towards the chair while simultaneously just bringing your body up so you're in a full standing mountain position by the time your feet come to the chair. Yeah, that's how you go with the flow. All right. One more time through. You decide. Single arm, double arms, I don't know. Whatever you want. Keep your wits about you. You never know when things might change. Here we go. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Maybe you step your right foot a little farther back than you did before. Now you know what's happening. You're ready for it. Yeah. Maybe you're looking a little higher. When the hands reach up, you feel how wonderful that long, deep breath can be. Let's get ready to shift back to downward dog. Surprise! Remember to use your hands on the chair. When you feel steady, step back. Find your downward dog position so you can feel the stretch. Connect to the sensation in your body so that you know you've got it right. If you're feeling nothing, you need to change just a little bit more. Let's take one more complete breath here. Now slowly take your time, coming back to the full solid grounding mountain pose position. Always coming back to your center. Left side. Here we go. Left foot steps back. A little farther maybe. Sweeping the arms around and wide now. Moving with your breath. Really concentrate on the flow of your breath and coordinating the dance of your breath with your movement. Press up just ever so slightly. Here comes the downward dog. When you're ready, step back. Take one more breath in this downward dog position. Press up. Returning to your center right here at mountain pose. Awesome. All right, let's come back to sitting. Sitting comfortably. Hands to the sides of the chair. Just take a breath in, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, just let your shoulders slide over to the right. Just leaning slightly to the right. Keep the left side of your hips heavy, so you're not rolling your weight onto the outside of your right hip. Come back to center. Exhale. Shoulders slide across as you lean to the left. Try to keep your hands equal distance. Come back to center, and then release the arms. Feet solid on the floor. Here we go. We're going to do a little forward movement now. Inhale, sweeping up, and as you sweep up, pull your shoulders away from the back of the chair. As you exhale, lean forward, feel the reach, let your arms swing. And then inhale, coming up, and exhale, releasing. Let's do all of that again, side to side, and then forward and up. Here we go. Sweeping out and up, leaning to the right, keeping the hips heavy on both sides, keeping the hands equal distance, trying not to let the right hand, right elbow break. Back to center with the breath in. Breath out, leaning to the left. Breath in, coming back to center. And release the arms. Breath in, as you sweep the arms up, pull your shoulders away from the back of the chair. Breath out, lean forward, reach as far as you can and let your arms swing as your rib cage and belly land on your thighs. Sweep up and release. We'll do that 2 more times. This time I really want you to feel the joy of just letting everything swing, letting your breath flow, feeling vitality, feeling the joy of movement, and connecting to the breath. Here we go. Breath in. Oh yeah, feels good to take a big breath. Lean slightly to the right with your breath out. Breath in, coming back to center. Breath out, leaning to the left. Feel the freedom of your breath. And then exhale, just relaxing the arms. Oh yeah, feels good. Inhale, pulling the shoulders away from the back of the chair as you lift up. Reach forward with your exhalation. Belly, rib cage gloriously land on your thighs. Big swing. As your hands reach up and you take that big breath, you find the back of the chair and soften. One more time. Sweeping out and up. Exhaling to the right. Hands equal distance. Inhale, back center. Exhaling to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, just let go. Oh, feels so good to let go, not have to hold on. Inhale, sweeping up, lifting the shoulders away from the support of the back of the chair. Reaching forward, belly against the thighs. Yeah! Inhale, swing and up. And exhale, release. All right, lean all the way back in the chair. Really feel your shoulders supported by the back of the chair. Pull your shoulder blades underneath you, behind you, so you feel really open through the collarbones and the heart. Bring your arms to your sides. Turn your palms forward. A little bend in the elbow can help sometimes. You might feel a stretch into the shoulders here. Now I want you to bring your gaze up. Just look to the ceiling in front of you. A little higher than the corner. Definitely the ceiling in front of you. And just let your hands feel heavy. Feel the opening across the collarbones. I want you to feel really open here, really free. And breathe. Relax your jaw. Notice if you're clenching your jaw and just release it. Now inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring your hands together. Heels of the hands pressing together. Bring your hands right down towards your collarbones, as low as you can. Really keep the heel of the hands pressing together as much as possible. Inhale, let the hands float up, and let the arms reach wide until your arms are at your sides once again. Let's do that one more time. Breath in. Heels of the hands come together. Draw the heel of the hands towards you, right towards the collarbones as much as possible, as close as you can get. Deep bend in the elbows, lots of strength in the shoulders here, heels of the hands. When you're ready for your breath in, let your hands float up and just separate your hands. Feel the freedom as your hands open wide, your arms feel heavy, and then just bring your chin forward. Feel the stretch that perhaps you weren't aware was happening through the collarbones. Just really open up there. Now keep that. Keep your hands to your sides, your thumbs pointing out, and just rotate the upper arms just a little bit more. Feel your elbows bend a little more deeply to compensate for the opening through the collarbones and the fronts of the shoulders. Soften your jaw. Just keep your gaze straight ahead. Try to soften through the neck and throat. Just feel free. How lucky we are to be here, to breathe, to be doing yoga today. It's amazing. And then release the hands, bring your hands to your thighs. Sitting tall, but softly. Close your eyes once again if you want to. If you don't want to close your eyes, bring your gaze downward. Feel your hips sinking heavily into the seat of the chair. Feel the soles of your feet resting heavily on the floor. Feel the weight of your shoulders, relaxed, heavy, soft. Connect to your body once more. Notice any sensations, any messages, anything at all that pops into your mind after your gentle yoga practice today. And reconnect to your breath. Notice the moment of the inhalation and the exhalation. Notice how when we clear out the clutter and focus on body and breath, it is so much easier, simpler to go with the flow. That's the message we need to hold right now. And just bring your arms to your sides. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Hands coming together overhead. Just one more time. Let your hands float down, palm pressing to palm, but feeling softness, calmness throughout the shoulders, arms, palms of the hands, the whole body. Take a moment to be grateful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be loved. And may all beings be at peace. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.